We also have the Atlanta Falcons gearing up for kickoff for the season ahead with training camp this week, and WSAV's Joey Lamar was in Atlanta today to hear more about their preparation. Joey?
The Atlanta Falcons just completed week 1 of training camp, and they still have a question at the game's most important position. Quarterbacks Michael Penix Jr. and Tua Tagovailoa have not been cleared. Now, they have done drills, but they haven't done anything during team.
You better have great depth in a bunch of your position rooms, and certainly at the quarterback position. This is you got to have guys that you trust, and I feel confident in the group that we have.
Quarterback is not a new issue for the Falcons. The problem has been around since the start of the 2022 season. Atlanta has gone through 5 quarterbacks, so it's not really a surprise they have not been to the playoffs since 2017. As for this season, head coach Kevin Stefanski has not named a starting quarterback. Penix is 4-8 as a starter in his career, including losing his last 4 starts.
As you watch Mike in individual, as you watch Mike in 7-on-7, it's hard to watch him and say that there's a limitation, if you will. So he's doing a very, very good job doing everything that he's been asked to do. All the stuff that he does off to the side with our group in terms of rehab, he looks, looks explosive.
As for Tagovailoa, he went 6-8 in his last year in Miami. He won 4 of his last 5 games. The head coach saying the team is still in the install phase as it relates to implementing his system. He added the purpose of training camp is to find out what his players can do best.
We're going to try it all. We're going to do it all. We're going to show some of it in the preseason, probably not all of it in the preseason, and just get a good feel for what we want to be as you go into week 1.
Also, running back Bijan Robinson was at practice but did not compete in any other team activities. He spent most of his time on a stationary bike during the period where television cameras were allowed to shoot. He's doing what they call a hold-in, which is where he wants a new contract but still comes to practice, although does not compete in any team activities. As for the Falcons, they have Sunday off, and then they return on Monday, where they put on full pads to start week 2. Reporting from Flowery Branch, I'm Joey Lamar. WSAV News 3 on your side.